Scientists figured out when humans started wearing clothes, and they didn't dig up a single piece of fabric to do it. They studied lice, not the clothes themselves, the bugs that live in them, because cloth rots, but the timeline hidden in a parasite's DNA doesn't. And what that timeline revealed pushes the invention of clothing back tens of thousands of years further than anyone expected. So let's start at the beginning. Your body. You are, biologically speaking, a naked animal. Every other mammal your size comes with built-in insulation. Fur, wool, blubber, something. You don't. The leading theory is heat. Early humans were persistence hunters, running down prey across open savanna for hours in brutal heat. Thick fur traps heat. Bare, sweaty skin releases it. Losing the fur probably helped us become the best long-distance runners on the planet. But here's the problem with that trade. Anywhere colder, or anywhere at night, or anywhere the temperature drops even slightly. And humans didn't stay in one warm place. We had to solve the exact problem we just created for ourselves. The obvious fix is clothing. Ancient clothing barely exists. Animal hides and woven plant fiber break down within decades. There is no oldest shirt sitting in a museum from 100,000 years ago. It rotted away before anyone was around to study it. So, how do you date something that no longer exists? In 1999, a biologist named Mark Stoneking wasn't thinking about ancient humans at all. He was thinking about lice. He knew that head lice and body lice are actually two different species. Head lice live in your hair. Body lice live somewhere else entirely. They live in clothing. Body lice cannot survive without clothing. No fabric, no habitat, no species. Count the mutations, calculate the rate, and you get a rough date for when the split happened. In 2003, his team published their results. Body lice split off from head lice somewhere around 70,000 years ago. Around 195,000 years ago, the planet was sliding into a brutal glacial period. Temperatures across Africa and Eurasia dropped hard. Clothing wasn't a luxury invented for comfort. It was very possibly an emergency survival technology, invented because the alternative was extinction. The oldest known sewing needle made of bone was found in Denisova Cave in Siberia, dated to around 50,000 years old. That's proof of actual tailoring. Not just draping an animal skin over your shoulders like a cape, but cutting, shaping, and stitching material to fit a body. Sites in South Africa have produced bone tools showing wear patterns consistent with scraping hides to soften them, dated to over 90,000 years ago. Modern humans started expanding out of Africa, walking into regions with winters that would have killed an unprotected body in hours. Neanderthals had already been living in cold parts of Europe. Some researchers argue that better clothing technology is one of the quiet reasons modern humans outlasted them. So here's the full picture. Somewhere around 200,000 years ago, humans lost the fur. This morning you put on a shirt without thinking about it for a fraction of a second. Every jacket in your closet, every scarf, every pair of socks is the end point of a survival technology so old it predates almost everything else humans have ever invented.